So I started drawing this like a good few months ago, right? If I turn off black, you can see there's like more details and stuff. So I've done a couple of variations of like her clothes, but the thing is, I haven't quite finished drawing her, and I still need to do shadowing and stuff like that. So I thought maybe it might be a good idea for me to like practice, especially since shading and stuff is quite an easy way to start when you're learning to draw something with a tablet because it's no straight lines and stuff like that. So I'll get a better feel for where the brush goes and stuff. Also, welcome in Mirthless. Um, I've got all sorts of fucking music in tonight. It'll be all over the shop. It'll be great. What are you doing, Phoenix? Phoenix is bleating at me. All right. Actually, one funny thing is that after I set everything up, I'm like, the next thing I need to get myself is a fucking mic stand because my what do you call this thing? Keyboard cover is like legit in the way in like the middle of my desk. Because usually I just have like tablet and then I put keyboard behind it, but I can't do that because the microphone's at a bit of a distance. So I am speaking up a little bit tonight so you guys can hear me clearly. Just at any point, if I start talking quietly, just fucking let me know. I'll be adjusting the music in my ears, but it'll be consistent like volume for you guys. I thought if I've got time and if I get some practice going in, I might try to do the sarsaparilla remote that I drew a little while ago. Um, like with her, I kind of like adjusted where her drink was and stuff like that. You can kind of see it was here. I just zoom in a little bit, you'll see it was here. So I kind of like moved that a bit. So I think if I got time, I'll do that. I don't know how long this one's going to take me. I really don't know, but I don't care. Art streams are completely different. They're not my standard streams. I could go for anywhere between 3 hours and 10 hours. So if I can buckle up, I've got a shit long fucking playlist. If nothing else, if you just want to lurk and listen to music, that's totally okay too. Um, I'm just gonna fucking figure out if I've keyed this in. I've got that on separate. Hold up. I think, was it? Hold up. Bring up my tablet settings. Oh, there we go. All right. So the only thing I need to do with this, you guys won't see it, but with a pen, I want it to be, I've got it set to both screens. And just for tonight, I just need it to be my main monitor. Yeah. Okay. So now when I move my pen around, I have the entire thing. I love the fact that you can't actually see like my icon pen with this, but if I move over to my other one, I click on this. There we go. Yeah. So before I couldn't do this, I have to program it to allow me to use the entire tablet because otherwise, if I go over here, it disappears. Also, I've got a bunch of buttons on this pen I'm kind of adjusting to. They're very, very sensitive, and I keep kind of like just bumbling clicking them. So I'm getting used to where I can hold it that doesn't automatically just click stuff. But the one nice thing that this thing has got that I did have to program in because it's like Gimp too. It's a free program, right? It's not like Photoshop or something. It's automatically just going to pick it up. So one thing I like about this is the fact that it like legitimately just lets me erase shit if I want to. So that's really nice. So I can literally just flip my pen now that it's programmed in and I can just erase shit. So I was thinking I'm going to go with black for her outfit. My microphone's kind of in the way. I can't see from down here onwards. Like I can't see the base of her. So I've got a little bit of like I'll be visualing in and bringing her up higher to work on her for my vision. Because like yeah, literally this gap between me and her leg, I can't see that on the screen. So it's very it's a little in the way. It's all right. Um fucking hell. I kind of didn't think of where I was going to put my microphone with this. I kind of thought I'd just put it over the top and then it like logicked me. I'm like, wait a minute, I can't draw underneath that. Not well anyway. But yeah, it'd be fine. So I'll show you guys what the original image looked like too. So all the way at the back here. Let's hide everything so you guys can see what I'm working with. Sometimes when I color something, it's not quite the same as what I had. But yeah, this is what we're working with. She's back from 2011, back when I could draw really well back then. I obviously, for anybody that doesn't know, I had an accident, and it took me out of being able to sit still for a fair few years. So I stopped drawing and everything. So it's taken me a bit to get back in it. So I'm just practicing on all my old shit, getting used to that. Um, that was my reminder. Color palette, all my lines. So I haven't quite finished it either because I've got, I think, yeah, that's her fringe lines up there. Cool, fun. I've got a couple of different variations of colors on her skirt too. I was gonna do it with like the base color one that I have for myself, but I actually would like to change it. So I've got an idea, and this literally came from dropping a face washer next to a bath mat. As weird as that sounds. So what I want to do, because I'm not going to use this light color one, right? I'll turn this back on. And what I'm going to do is I'm pretty sure I can just select everything here and I shouldn't have any problems. But I want to make, let's see, more in the orange. What about there? It's two skin tone, a little more red, maybe. Red goes pink, orange, orangey yellow about there. Not quite. I want it to be lighter than that, but also saturated. Um, Not quite the right shade I'm looking for to begin with. See. Also, I will be swapping between the mouse and the tablet, depending on what I'm doing. So some things like this are a little bit easier to use a mouse as opposed to the if I bring this in, it kind of it sometimes clicks things. I'm getting used to it. All right, bring that back up here somewhere. Also, I'm still very slow at drawing, so for anybody that may have clicked in that's like expecting a like super super fast artist, I'm very sorry, but I am still getting back into drawing my stuff. So I'm quite slow at stuff. It's almost there. I need it to be more yellow. Yellow but not grey. Okay. I wish I could see this like gradient more top side. I see colors a lot better long like horizontal. I don't know why. Need to be more yellow. Almost orange, almost gold. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to just go with like a hypersaturated orange and then take it down to pastel or something. That's too light. Somewhere around there. But I need it to be like darker. I'm probably gonna have to do like 2 layered something to get this right. Look at that. That's a very, very orange. I'm gonna do it. It's about the color I want, actually. Be a little bit darker. I wish I literally brought the face washer in here, but it's gone to wash. I'm like, that would help me so much. I can color compare so easily side by side. If I can hit next on that, she goes nuts at the end of the song. Um, yeah, side by side comparison of color is very easy for me. I see very light like changes, differences. But when I've got to remember color, it's a little bit harder. That also, if I go quiet for stuff, like don't stress. You can still ask me questions and stuff. It's actually one of the better streams to like ask me like just any questions and stuff because I've got like a little bit more, I guess, like mental focus. Very orange out there. Maybe that. I'll have to check. Nah, that's too peach. A little bit too pink. Right saturation, it just needs to be more yellow. No, probably it. Honestly, let's try it. Also, I don't know how I got a line here at some point, but I did. Well, that's nice. Yeah, not quite the right shade, but it's not fucking far off. I could easily tone that with a second layer, easily. Yeah, put black with that. I'll have to gradient this down so I can see the stuff underneath it. That'd be fine. All right, cool. So I'll go with that. I'm not sure what's picking up white lines behind here. Something is. If I turn off, I've got a white background back here. That's not doing it. Ain't doing it. What? Skin maybe? No. Can't be the yellow shirt. That's not actually enabled. Don't you copy skin? Or lines, white. There we go. That would be what it is. Yeah, I only need the white lines for like this stuff up here. Um, I know why I've got that though. Let me turn off like all this. It does that. So what happens is it shows it a bit more easily. But if I was to put like the black lines underneath it to like highlight this, like you need it for the skirt. I just don't need it to be like sticking out that badly. It should be fine if I'm gonna ultimately use black lines. I only need internal lines. So I don't need like outer bits like this. That should be fine. Okay. I might. Tell you what, I'll duplicate this. Dupe that. Fucking give it a new name. I know you can't see when I click in things. Um it's alright, you're not missing anything. Not really. I'll do it. Alright. I just want to hide that one and I want to fuck with this layer. So the other thing too is if I set it to that and I bring in this as my eraser, it should be. Yeah, alright. So if I swap it around, I'm careful not to fucking touch anything. See how it just automatically changes between the two? I've been wanting that for so fucking long. Like, I gotta be careful not to fucking touch anything when I do it, but yeah, I want to get rid of this. And so and the nice thing is this is going to be a lot smoother for me to move around. My only problem is I need to program in for the actual screen to move on its own because I have to actually grab my mouse and move. But that's okay. That's some shit I can do later. This, let's bring you up so I can see past that. I need to not have, oh yeah, I've got to remember where I fucking move my mouse is where it goes. So I don't need this. This is a very big brush, but it's fine. That. I need the top. Or actually, for just the sake of a line, I might leave that. What the? Hey, Moose. Welcome in. You made it? You did make it to a drawing stream. Fucking welcome in, man. I'm trying out the tablet. Why did that unclick? Yeah, fucking Anonymous gifted me a whole fucking tablet. Yeah, so I'm learning how to use that today. I haven't used a tablet for fucking years. Years. Um, so yeah, this is way cool. Um, I need to change the size of this brush though. It's just can I change that over? Oh, I think it'd be programmed on that. I just got to select it myself. Come here. Let's see, you. I need you not to be that big. Cut down on size, like 14. They'll do it. Yeah, I've got to like select what I want. Let's see, these ones will stay here. This one over here doesn't really matter, and this line up here probably doesn't matter. Although it does kind of like highlight it a little bit, like almost like a little shiny bit, so I don't mind that. That should be fine. Um, Phoenix, stop bleeding at me. This was like probably on the ground in front of the heater, doing absolutely nothing, and you've got out all the beef. Yeah, I really need to program in moving keys. How am I going? I'm going all right. Also, if I'm slow, like, replying to any messages, it's because it doesn't pop up for me when I'm drawing, unfortunately. So I gotta remember to check for stuff. So I'm not ignoring anybody, I just, like, legit, I have to remember to look. Um, yeah. Okay. I barely slept. When I did sleep, I woke up completely drenched in sweat, so I didn't sleep well. So there's that. Yeah, that looks alright. I don't mind leaving that amount of lines. That can stay there. I'll leave that on the top layer. The only other part that I need is I need to turn this off so I can see. Somehow I didn't get these lines. I'm gonna need that. It's not on that layer. Must be on down here. Hey, King of Games. How you doing? I'm alright. Welcome to the monthly art stream. Just learning how to use my new fucking tablet. I haven't used one for like literally decades, and it's taken me a little bit. What the fuck is the lines on that one? Oh, that's right. I separated them. Yeah, I drew this a couple of months ago, and I've been kind of whenever I've got spare time or I don't have an emote to work on, I work on this. I do have one I want to work on later, sarsaparilla or hydrate, right? But I will get to that after I've had a bit of practice with this. Is I've been using a mouse basically to draw everything, all my emotes, my avatar, everything. So it's been causing me a great amount of pain. So I'm good, thanks. No need for Speed Underground today. No. So Need for Speed Underground is on random games night. So Wednesdays are my random games night, and once a month at the end of the month on the last Wednesday, I do an art stream, monthly art stream. I do keep like a certain amount of games on like a rotating roster. Um, Also, all the music that you're hearing at the moment is only while I'm live, so you're welcome to listen along, but it's not on the VOD. So it's more incentive to kind of like just hang out and just chill. All my music stuff, all my choice, all my private stuff. Yeah. So that's yeah. I also did look into the I can't remember what the game's called, but the other Need for Speed that you recommended. I think it was LA or Los Angeles one. Um it My partner's played it and I haven't. The only reason why I haven't is because I need the guidance arrows. Yeah, that Midnight Club LA. So I need guidance arrows. I know they have like the smoke stuff, but legit, I am so bad with directions. I actively need it to tell me where the fuck to be going. Where is the star layer? Is it this one? No, that's the necklace and the jewelry and shit. Where did I put star, skirt, fucking ribbon? The fuck did I put her fucking star? What layer is that on? You gotta be kidding me. Skirt, light, eyelashes. That's not on that layer. Jewel. All lines white. It's on. It can't. I literally turned this off before. Okay, it's on this one. All right, that's where it is. It doesn't exist on any layer. It doesn't have a named layer. Fuck off, VLC. VLC players, like, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm playing. I was like, bitch, I already know. Like, you don't need to be telling me. Let's copy that. Let's give you your own layer. So, yeah. All right, you. New layer, you. Whenever I click into stuff, you won't see it. Let's see. Star lines. They'll do it. Fucking no spaces. Come back here, you. All right. Yeah, I'm using a free drawing program called Gimp. It's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. It's yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like I don't know how to say it. It's fully funded by the community and it's really fucking good. All right, let's put that there because I'll need that later. I also need that to be duplicated because I should have done this the first time, but I want you. I also should swatch that orange, but it should be fine. All right, come here, you. Not the eraser. Getting used to this. How big is this marker? It's not big enough. All right, they'll do it. Ugh, why are you on brown? I said, oh, don't tell me I put white on the eraser. That's no. No. All right. It's white. Let's have a look at what I did to the eraser. Please tell me I didn't add white to it. No, I didn't. Okay, cool. I just wanted to check that. I love how the colors are going to stay between the two. It says orange and white. So now, if I do eyelashes or lines, actually leave that one off. That one needs to move down, sorry. It needs to go hide itself. It needs to go all the way down here. Okay, that way I won't click it on. Turn all the others on. Let's see how we're going with this. Not that one. I want this skirt, and I need to change its color because I could do that. There we go. Orange. I had a yellow shirt. She has traditionally got a yellow shirt, but I'm changing everything to black because I wear black all the time, and she's me, so she might as well be wearing what the fuck I'm wearing. Also, I do feel like that line could have been good to say white, but it's fine. I can add in a white line. You're on an 8. I'm pretty sure this is all 3. I'm also pretty sure that I left it on paintbrush. Yeah, all right. Fucking hell. Not on the skirt layer. Dupe line's white. Yeah, they'll do it. I could just, oh, of course. Down to 3. Yeah. So, why'd she painting? We on paint? We on the layer? Why'd she painting? Dynamics off? Yes. Opacity's off? Yes. We on white? Yes. Actual white. All right. Fucking hell, it's not layered behind anything. I don't know what I fucking did. Either way, doesn't matter. We got a fucking second one down here. We can fucking copy shit. All lines, you. Give me that. All right, what I want from you, I could do this. You copy. Get you above this one. Go paste. Yeah, anchor that to that. All right, you can fuck off again. Cool. All right, you. Well, almost fucking erased everything. That keep going back to 14. I may have coded that in to be just 14. So what I wanted to do was not this part. Oh. I don't know if I left this like that. Probably. There. I don't really want you to be touching the actual chin. Ugh. I'm back here, mouse. It's going to take me a bit. Can we scroll out? Have I just changed my scroll button? Are you kidding? Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell. All right, so that does highlight underneath it, but that doesn't actually help her. No. All right, that thing is completely pointless. Let's just remove it. Get rid of that. There we go. All right. That also means that this layer down here is still on. There it is. Okay, so leaving it on is not going to help her. The rest of it looks fine. Let's see, what else can I work on? I need her feet, her fucking socks and shit. I haven't done that. What I'm going to do is get rid of the other color skirt because I'm not using that as well. Yellow shirt is kind of useful for like bringing in light. I'll leave that there. I'll leave that hidden, maybe. All right. She did actually have orange stuff, like way back at the beginning. Way back at the beginning, she had orange and blue as the colors. Okay. What are we up to? Just socks. All right. You dupe. Yeah, we'll leave that at the bottom. It's kind of behind everything anyway. You. No, I don't want a color on it. Socks. Yeah. So what I want to do, turn off all the lines, like all the lines. I'll do it. Her fringe and shit can stay. That'll be fine. Yeah. Does this go back to 14? Yeah, it does. Cool. I actually need this to be bigger. So a lot bigger than that. Now I know this is all hidden behind here, but trust me, I need to get rid of it. Can't see what I'm removing because it's underneath like several layers, but it matters. I'm pretty sure I made a sock layer at some point, and then I just like, I don't know, I may have just deleted it, honestly. All right, apparently I can't zoom in when we got the pen on that. That's fine. As long as I can zoom in once I come to this. Oh, I'll get it. Let's see. I'm gonna want this a lot smaller. That should do it. What layer have I got on? All fucking lines. Not the top, it ain't jewel, it ain't that. Must be this one. There we go. That's what we need to see. Whoa. Come over here, you. I must admit, this is a lot more comfortable than using the mouse. If I had my what do you call it? My auto setup stuff on this. I don't know if you can see it when I bring up stuff. No, you can't. Oh, it darkens for you. Yeah, there's like a whole like bunch of stuff there. Oh, I did program and undo. Hold up, let me fucking try that. Yeah, sweet. Fuck yeah. I forgot I did that. Nice. Can I have my eraser back? Oh, please tell me it didn't just fuck with that. No, but I didn't know I had a precision mode. Interesting. Fucking get out of that. Get out of that. I got eraser on this, please. You. Still on 30. I don't know if it will stay on that. I may have to fucking re-enter it. As long as it's on the right layer, that's all that fucking matters. Yeah, it's fine. It's a little thin. I'll use the undo keys from my fucking keyboard at the moment, just in case it fucks with it. It's not too much of a problem. My only thing I wanted to try was like zoom in, but I actually need to, there's a setting. So if I hold that, what is it? That one. So, I think, hold up. Not that. Oh, there we go. I could scroll. I don't know what going sideways does. I think that changes stuff. What's this do? Oh, there we go. All right, let me move this over here. Where is it? Here. If I held this, say here, if I zoom in, can I zoom in on that spot? No? It's just taking color samples. That's fine. Don't fucking click on something. All right. I think it's on actually eraser. Hold on. No, that's fine. It's pretty alright. It's the tablet has nothing wrong with it. Let me just clarify that. It's fine. It's Gimp. Gimp requires a lot of like manual programming to do anything. One day I'll get a different fucking drawing program. And yeah. Either that or Gimp will just keep getting better and be fine. It's good enough. As far as a free program goes, it is substantially good enough. Now I don't need that line in there. Yeah. You scroll up. Fuck off, VLC player. Like literally just fuck off, yeah. Every time it changes song, it's just like, oh my god, I need to be up in your face to let you know that I have changed your song. And I'm like, I don't give two fucks, mate. And all this stuff. Not that I need to be worrying about eyelashes at this height, but sure. You know, just fucking in case. I will also get used to where placement and stuff is. Like when I bring the pen back to the tablet, I'll get used to that. Is there anything up top I need to be worried about? No. Did a good job of erasing that. So cool. Socks. We got socks. Let's do duplicate that. Socks are easy. Socks are white. So hardest part is fucking selecting them. All right, you. white. There we go. So I said I'd leave this at 3. It's a little small. I must admit, I wish I knew how to do this stuff when I was younger. I would spend literal months drawing stuff that would probably legitimately only take me like maybe a night. If I really tried, maybe a couple of days. Holy crap, Shadow. You alright? Hold up. Fucking milky white dress. Holy shit, where is she? How about you? There. Holy crap, man. I've only seen one other person redeem milky white dress so far. That's nuts. Also, you guys can still change the hair color and shit if you feel like it. Where's my browser? There. Yeah. I just realized I haven't turned up my music for myself. There we go. All this time, you guys have had all this music and I haven't hydrated. Sure, I've got energy drinks. I barely slept today, so it'll be right. Yep. I get a stretch. I like the fact that I've got like a little pen holder. That's it. And I'm all out. What are you all out at points? Is that it? Every time somebody redeems stretch, I will be doing a more lengthy stretch tonight. Is the difference between art stream and games. I need the stretches. Alright. I don't know if you heard any of that crack, but my whole fucking neck did. Alright. Oh yeah. I'm not surprised. Milky White Dress is like 10,000 points. If I end up adding in any other variations, they'll probably be 5 to 10, give or take, like 750 or some shit. It's just Milky is a rare one. Look up my earlier question. Have you looked at the critter suggested the other day? I did, and I've forgotten about it. I like legit know I looked into it, and then I legit now cannot remember it. So that's about how much I have brain capacity. Also, I'm sorry if I miss any questions. They don't pop up on screen like regular when I'm doing art stream. I have to remember to look over. That's the verdict, I guess. It's more to do with like, I don't know. I start looking into something and then something happens or I get busy or something and then I come back later or I forget. And I don't do it intentionally. I hate fucking forgetting stuff. But yeah, every so often I'll look into something and after art stream, I'm dead. Normally after art stream, I'm so dead. So I normally just go like crash and get barely enough sleep before 7 days tomorrow night. What I want shoes. I actually have no idea what color I used to draw her shoes. But I'm pretty sure it used to like match her skirt or shirt. I don't know which it was. Hold up, let me go. Let me have a fucking look in some of my old shit. Might tell me. You guys won't be able to see this unless I like open something. I'm pretty sure I've got her in color somewhere. I've got like random stuff. Let me put my pen up for a second. I realized this last time, and I still didn't look into it. Feet are covered there. I draw shoes, I draw feet and stuff like that. That's not really a problem. It's no problem as like hands and stuff. Yeah, I don't feel quite like that one. What do we got? This tell me waves. That'd be great. I like that one. I reckon like my best bet would be trying to find something that's like an original scan, but then I've got to find something that's got a shoes showing in color. I should have cracked out some of my drawing books, which funny enough, I need to get a new one. I've nearly filled up one with all the random sketches I do for this. Ain't that. That's funny. I find a variation of it, and I'm like, that's not what I'm after. I'll show you what I'll show you what I fucking looked at. Hold up. Yeah. Stop, Phoenix. Azula's just probably joining you. Stop, Phoenix. Should open. Yeah, that variation. She's got yellow shoes in that one, but that's not her traditional. So I'm like, that's not helping me. So that's discovering my issue is I can't keep your stream open while I'm learning because it makes me want to go back and watch and talk to you every time. I can give you timeouts if you want. That way you can't actually talk, but you can listen. But yeah, you're still going to have that urge to like interact, I'm sure. It wouldn't surprise me. Because a few people do timeouts for that purpose, that they need to like focus. Um, like even if you turned it like really low, like I'm still talking, and the whole point is like while I'm live, you get music. I know I'm not doing anything on screen at the moment, you guys can see, but I'm like desperately looking for a picture that has her fucking feet in color, in shoes. I have like her feet in fucking color. This is interesting. I might actually get to just randomly choose her fucking shoe color. Hmm. Let me get like some list with too many timeouts. Oh no, what happens is if I click on your name, right, it comes up telling me when your account was created, when you started following, what sub tier, whatever you might have. And down the bottom it tells me how many messages, timeouts, bans, mod comments, and stuff like that you've got. So timeouts, because I've got timeouts as a redeemable, it's less detrimental to have something like that. Um, if I didn't have redeemable timeouts and you had timeouts on your name, it would stand out as a bad thing. Oh, hold up, wait a minute. Ah, that's black shoes. Damn it, that's not helping me. Um, yeah, no, it's one of those things where I've got redeems for it, so it's not that bad. It just means I can only time you out for like 10 minutes at a time, though. That's the only problem with it. Um, what's my music doing? It's that one's got like a big end to it. You're gonna listen to him scream about Ecuador. I'm starting to think I don't have her shoes in color. At least not in fucking recent decades. Hold up. Let's go really, really old shit. Like real, real old shit. Let me have a look in there. There's got to be at least one fucking picture. So I find a picture immediately, and it's like blue. um, Not quite the right thing, but you know what, whatever. Her shirt's gonna be black. Like her shoes could be black if I wanted. I'm going off like this like orangey skirt, kind of like the look of. So I could always give her just orange shoes. That'd be right. I might just give her fucking orange shoes. Either that or I could give her yellow. I had chronologically yellow shoes on one of the pictures. I've got so many options now. I've got yellow, I've got orange, I've got black, I've got blue. Too many options. I shouldn't have looked. I close that file. I don't need that shit in my face anymore. That never helped me. Funny thing is, I think like when I drew my character sitting down, I purposely didn't draw any shoes because she's sitting, right? And I think if you're sitting down, it kind of just makes sense. You're not going to sit down with your shoes on. Well, even if you do, you know, you're not going to sit down indoors with your shoes on. So that's the way I saw it. But yeah, I didn't really think about, you know, this kind of thing. Yeah, good old Ecuador. All right. Let me zoom out a bit. I'll do it. I could just get this bigger. Okay. This is marginally faster to do this. All right. Cool. I'll have to fix that up later. Ugh, it keeps getting locked in, thinking that the pen's doing something. Give me this. The pen. There we go. Love to listen even when timed out. It's just that I'm doing online lectures. Having you even 1% is jarring when overlaps tried. It's okay. Like I said, I know you're like studying and stuff. Like, I appreciate you trying to be here, but I know you've got like stuff that you're trying to do. Especially like, how long have you got before you go, or have you already started back? Because I think you said you started back already, or you might be like preparing. I'm not quite sure. I'm a little confused. Um, but yeah, I don't, I don't mind if you can't be here. It happens. Preparing next week is when I start. Oh yeah. Will that change any of your like? Do you have to like go out during the day? Is it morning classes, evening classes? I've actually never done uni, so I legitimately am curious how it all works and shit. All right, this brush is too big to have there. We do at least a 12. All right. Fuck off VLC. All right. Mm. Yeah, so I'm not too sure. I think I should have got rid of the internal line here. It would have made it easier. That. Ugh. Yeah, I do have to. God damn. Fine. Not too difficult. Change it a little bit. Um, over the fucking day classes. Like I have one class at 9, but every other week next day class is 11, and then at I'm guessing 5. Um, and then classes start after whole of semester. Jesus Christ. Yeah. No, that doesn't. What are you doing, pen? Come on. And snap to it. Yeah, that sounds fucking difficult. Sounds too difficult. There is a second layer here. I'm not removing it fully. Visually, the one underneath is still here. There we go. All over the place for you. Yeah. I have heard classes are like that with uni. It's just unfortunate. You're expected to just like fucking rock up. Like 5th breaks between class. Or 5-hour breaks between class. Yeah. Sounds that way. Like, there's been not uni and stuff, but there's been like literal jobs that I've declined because like they've got like so many fucking hours between them, and I'm just like, why? Um, like I can't do anything with that. I can't go home. I can't do anything. So why would I want to do it? But yeah, I get it. You're fucking learning stuff though. All right. Okay, let's have a look at how this goes together. I need that to be above that and this to be above that. Skin fringe. Not yellow shirt. I don't mind the little orange shoes. They're not too bad. They're kind of cute between like the two. Like that would make that like if her shirt was white, it would be very cute too. It's interesting. So I had to program it to Gimp 2 because Gimp 2 being a free program, like legitimately just can't even. And it's good. It's really good. It's super sensitive. It's really like it lives up to its name. It's like what an Intuos or something like that. Like it really fucking accurate. I am getting used to kind of swishing back and forth, but that's only clunky because of the program I'm using. The actual tablet itself is amazing. I can do so much on it. I think I turned on. Hold up, let me turn back on hand thing. So like if I get this right. Let's see. I can scroll up and down if I zoom in a bit. Hold on. I've got a bunch of hotkeys. Guys can't see them. And last time I clicked on it, it did a thing. So I don't want to click on it again. I want to avoid it. But yeah, if I was to, this is me zooming up and down on my tablet. Um, if I want to, I should be able to zoom in and out like really quickly and easily. And if I had my pen out, I could then like immediately start doing something. So my only problem is that it has trouble going, oh, I now have a hand on the tablet. There we go. I just got to kind of shake it a little bit to like shake it off kind of thing. That's pretty cool. I've programmed in so far to do, there's a undo button and there's a redo button. Um, there's also I can hold down control to zoom in, but it did something earlier I'm not sure about, so I'm not going to do that again. Um, what else to do? It's got like a bunch of other settings I can change between. I can program it differently for every different program I want to open up, so I can have it different between Paint, Gimp, Photoshop, if I had Photoshop, stuff like that. Like I can make it do anything, basically. Um, it's got a bunch of buttons on it though. This is the only thing I'm a little bit concerned about. It's got these little buttons on the side of the pen, and they're super sensitive, and I keep bumping them, and they're like clicking and stuff. Um, but I mean, apart from that, like one little thing with the buttons, it's really great. I am switching between mouse like this every so often, just because it's a little bit faster to like grab and pull and stuff than to like ask it to do something. Um, I will leave it on touch mode because like it's not doing much. If I wanted to, I could go over here and click shit. Like I could go over and click on like this is me using just a finger to fucking click on shit. Like it's pretty fucking cool. I'm pretty sure if I double click, I think it like double clicks properly. It's also got like this little scrolly thingy on the side. I haven't quite worked out what it does. I thought maybe it was like for this, and sometimes it works, and other times it's like rotates shit. So I don't know. A little bit. I don't know about that. I like her orange shoes, but honestly, orange would, if I was doing this like all orange, I'd do ribbon orange as well. Kind of looks like aesthetically I should do that, but her bow being red, I've got to change her shoes. They're unfortunate. They're a nice color. Um, where are they? You. I need you to have a color. Used to be blue, I guess. But I used to be yellow. I think her shirt was like blue and her skirt was yellow or vice versa. And then her shoes were the alternate color to that. So if that's the case, I could legitimately just make them black if I wanted to. Hold on. Let me just fucking grab them. Can I grab them properly? Not quite. Shoes color. That's the layer I want. There we go. Give me that. All right. The only problem with this is when I'm grabbing stuff this way with this magic wand thing, is it bleeds out a little bit. That's the only problem. Also, before I forget, I need to swatch that thing. Fuck off, VLC player. It's literally popping up right here, so it's in my way when I'm doing shit. I don't want that one. Hold on. It's not a bad song. It just fucking it gets wild real fast. It gets like fucking intense. Where's my swatches? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Swatches. Black or this color palette. Oh, I called it color palette on this one. That's fine. Whatever works. All right, give me this. I don't want that selected. Are you playing? Are you thinking about it? There we go. It was thinking about it. It was taking all damn week to be thinking about it. All right. I can grab my other thing. No worries about this. I want this, and I want this at like 137 because that's what all those little orbs are at. I don't know how the fuck I keep remembering that, but it's fine. Well, they might actually... No, I've double tapped them. You can see, because if I go over one of these, it's perfect. Yeah, these ones I've got messy with. Fine. I might actually put this over here, because it is a nice orange. I'll keep that in the future. All right, cool. Just save that. All right. So that way I don't lose it in case something happens or in case the game... in case the fucking program crashes or some shit. This stuff happens. Like, it's really frustrating. What happens? Let's see, what colors have I got around here? These are all her actual colors. I've swatched off her various like versions. Let's see, those are eyes. That skirt, dark blue might do. Let's have a look at this. It's off her like darkest skirt, but let's have a look. Let me get this back over here. Yeah, that one. Oh, I gotta go swatch it properly with it. Interesting. it's got different stuff keyed to the mouse than it does my pen. This is cool. I'm so, like, bemused by the whole process. And because I'm moving around so much more, my shoulder's not as bad. Zoom out, please. Come on, give me my mouse. Shake it off. There we go. Yeah, blue's alright. Let's click off it for a sec. I hate that. Oh, it's alright, yeah. I'm cool with that, that looks fine. I know her actual blue is a more less dusty, and it's more of like a royal blue, like bright blue, but I don't mind that when I converted, um when I had to open all my old files, they came from Corel Draw, Corel Painter, fucking Photoshop, CS fucking something. I don't know. I had like several different versions of drawing programs over the years. And when you bring them into this, it does its best to bring in whatever the color is unique to that. And a lot of these colors are a lot dustier looking than they are. And I have absolutely no fucking problem with them. I don't mind them. They look fine. I wanted like a pastel sort of color in a lot of like my swatches and shit, and it's turning out good. All right. So the little blue shoes will do. Orange skirt, I like that. I do have to fix up probably that star will be blue. I might as actually, you know what, I'll fucking go do that now. Where is it? Star line's there. That one's is this a no, those are all lines. This one must be yeah, that's the white one. Let's get you named properly. I wish there was a white color tab. These. Oh, you can't see them. These. I wish there was a white colored one. It would be so much easier for finding shit. Instead, don't do that. I can add. Closest thing I got is grey. That lets me know there's a color on that line. So one's white. Actually, remove that color tag. Look, star lines. That must be the black one underneath. So duplicate that. Turn that one off. You. I want you to be star color. Yeah. Come in here. So I don't the top one. Oh god, I gotta turn that off. Okay. So what I want to do, I don't know, this thing. Mind you, having that on the mouse key hasn't been too bad. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to make this blue. See how that looks. Traditionally, it's either blue, orange, or yellow on her, depending on what her shirt actually is. So let's zoom back out. That. Zoom back out. Not having the best day, but your stream makes it a bit better. Unfortunately, got to go back to learning. Great stream. See you next time. I hope your day gets better though, Shadow. I hope things at least get better, or you enjoy some of what you're learning and stuff. No worries about like having to go. I'll catch you next time. Click off that, please. All right, that's it in the blue. Blue goes with that. That ties it together. Yes. Not perfect. Add the white. What I should do. I used to have an internal star as well, because you see that on my own self, right? And what I used to have is I used to have orange inside that. Yeah, all right. Let's do yeah, I'll do it in white. Let's duplicate that. And let's scale it down. I want you to be probably 154. Look at that size. I picked the wrong one. It's fine. Not that one. You delete. Scar lines white. Dupe that. Try that again. 150. Sorry, 154. Keeping it right. Might not be enough. Take it down to 20 odd. They'll do it. All right. I somewhere there. Okay. Fucking click off it, please. Not that. There we go. Okay. So what I want to do with that is rename you. Let's do small. I could bring the color in and do the same thing. That'd be so much faster. Let's do it. Edit. No. Sorry. I should have just kept it. I did this to begin with. You go up one. Yes, that's right. Okay. What? Doesn't matter. I just hit save. I just fucking remembered where the auto save button is. Yeah, that's what I want. Now you, I'm gonna do this nice and quick with you. I need watch that. I might as well just do this quickly. Yeah, paint that. All right. It'll be bleed out a little bit. I have to clean it up, but it should be fine. Yeah, that's where I want it. It's almost a little too big. Just a tiny bit too big. It's all right. I can work with that. Okay, give me... What did I call it? Is this it? No, that's the other one. Yeah, that one. Let's make you orange. All right, small, cool. Let's get you smaller than that, yeah? Let's say about 10. Wide a lot. Take it down to 10 even neat. Do that. Now this, I'm still gonna have to fucking get it in between here because I want the other one to come down. There. You. And neat. That's a more appropriate size. Honestly though, I kind of went with like silver in a lot of like the later stuff for her, but there's a blue and an orange tied in. I don't mind. Like, if I wanted to, I could just bust out a yellow fucking shirt and make this like vibrant as fuck. Be like, hell yeah, fucking blinding lights. Can I click off that so I can see it better? I still think maybe just a fraction smaller. I kind of want the blue to be a bit bigger than it. It's fine though. Do it. Take it down to 100. See how that goes. I really wish I knew how to do this shit when I was younger. You hear me say that so much whenever I do something that I wish I had fucking known. Because I did a lot of stuff the long way back before fucking YouTube was really a thing and you didn't really have much of a choice. You had to either manually learn it through textbooks or you had to be lucky enough to know somebody or just be skilled enough to fucking figure it out. That's about the right size. Alternatively, what I could do if I really wanted to, just for the shits and giggles aspect of this, let me just do something. I could legitimately just do that. And that's what it would look like. It would be too small if it was that, but it's not too far off. I could make it fully silver at that point. I'm going to undo that. I don't mind it being orange. Over the years, I will probably draw this drawing a couple of times because it was one of the ones where the sketch was really something I loved. And I'm not 100% certain what I had in mind when I drew it for colors because I hadn't drawn in colors for much. I go through stages sometimes where I just don't. But yeah, they'll do fine. Let's see. Can I get These are all the white lines. These are for the top, right? All right. Let's get some fucking groups in here. Layer group, sure. Oh, fucking around with stuff. I have to check. Yeah, I changed my this. Go back to paintbrush, please. That happens if I start typing something and I'm not actually selected. But I want that in there. So I'll clean it up a little bit. Okay. Oh, I can hide that in one go if I want to now. Let's see, all lines, that's fine. I'll get to those in a minute. Let's see. Let's just do, I'll need a layer set for clothes. So shirt, make sure I'm actually fucking clicked on it this time so I don't change everything. Shirt. This will matter later. Let's see. Skirt. Oh, come on. In there. All right, let's see. Fringe. I don't give two fucks how fringe is spelled. I literally don't care. I'll fucking spell it however I want. Let's see. Skin's going to need a lot. Layer group. Hair. I should just double click on it. I could just do it from here. It's so much faster. Yeah. It seems strange to add them, but oh, I clicked on a bunch of stuff. You know. But yeah, it matters. It's interesting. I can kind of remember what's up here. Ah, I've got to stop doing that. I like legit just keep doing it. Usually when you create a new layer, like say Photoshop or Corel Draw, what it does, it gives you automatically, you can just type stuff. It's not really much of a problem. That above that, please. But yeah, and here, I can also do it here, by the way. I can also learn the shortkeys if I really want to, which I will eventually. Okay,